Hey guys, so I decided to go ahead and film this video. If you saw my stories today, I had just put on powder and I didn't do anything with my eyes. So real fast, I threw on some eyeliner and a little bit of shadow so that I looked a little bit more put together. Should I say that? But I wanted to film a little video with you guys. Again, I have not done my hair. Actually, let's just go ahead and put that up. So I'm just going to do my face, but I'm going to do my face as far as foundation and contour and highlight and concealer. I'm going to do all of that with just this one palette, the RCMA palette here. I told you guys, I showed you on my stories a week or so ago, this palette. So I'm going to use all of these on my face for my basically foundation, concealer, contour, bronze, all of that. It's a cream palette. So I have already moisturized my face. I do not start any foundation routine. If I'm doing my makeup, I'm using this product. Okay, so I also have this Tatcha one, the Silk Canvas. I have almost used all of this, but I have a little bit left. I just don't think it's as good as this one. So this is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is just a limited edition, special edition, whatever. You can see I'm halfway through this, and this is like my second or third one. I'm obsessed with this product. I'm gonna get really, really close unless you see my pores, and see how this like fills in your pores. So I put this, you can see the pores on my nose. I have a broken capillary over here. This side, my rollerball and all that has almost made my pores disappear. And then with this, like, it all goes away. So I am going to apply this, and I only put this on these three areas, which is both like cheek areas and then my nose. Watch this, you guys. Yeah, I think you can see that good. Uh-oh, let's lift up our makeup. Can you see? Like, they are gone. I swear by this stuff. I love it so, so, so much. So, again, it's the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's hands down the best primer I've ever used for my pores. So typically what I will do is I will wake up in the morning, I will moisturize, I will do all the stuff to prep my skin, and then I put this on, and then I kind of want this to set. Like, I want to give it time to like dry so that you're not just moving it like around. So I will put this on, and then I will do my brows and then walk away, like go get my coffee or whatever. Just give it a few minutes, but I'm not going to do that tonight because when I'm done with this, I'm just going to go wash my face. So I'm going to grab a brush that looks like this. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I'm going to start with, actually no. Let's do the concealer part first. Have y'all seen the Mascara Beauty? People that sell mascara. I've thought about buying that. Like, their face always looks so good, but there's not very many reviews on it. But it's kind of like the same concept as this. It's like you buy the colors and it's like your foundation is made up of, you don't have a foundation, you have like highlight, contour. Anyway, it's like this. So another reason what inspired me to use this. So I'm going to go in with, because this is going to be under my eyes, a mixture of like these three. I'm just going to like rub my brush all over it and just start applying it. I'm not sure if this is the right brush that I used from last time. I'm going to put this all underneath my eyes. like so. Can't remember if this is what I did last time. And then between my eyebrows. With this light, it's, I'm using my camera just so that you guys knows my phone, and I am using a mirror that I have over here. So if you see me look away, it's because I'm trying to check it. But yeah, so I'm going to rub this all over like that. And then still in those same shades, apply it to my chin, around my mouth. That was my husband, you guys, if you heard that. He's very polite. So yeah. Maybe this is what I did. Maybe I used my fingers last time to get the product on. Let's try that. Let's switch gears. Although this now seems a little bit too light. Yeah, let's do this. We got it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my finger in these darker shades, these two right here, and put it everywhere that I want some depth. Contour that nose, bring it all the way up to the brow. I just changed the tone of it a little bit. It was a little bit too warm for that area. Likewise here, a little bit. So this is this shade, which is a little bit more gray. Or cool tone, rather. Not quite so warm. Back into these. You see the big difference? So one's more like a bronzer, and one is more of a contour. Yeah, okay. Looking rather crazy. And then these two shades here are closer to my skin tone. So I'm just gonna put those. Like in this area. So yeah, when I used this the other day, I just randomly pulled it out. I really think it's that mascara brand that prompted me to pull this back out. And I really like the way that my face like looked that day. So we're gonna see how this does. Okay, we're done. Just kidding. Let's blend this in. All right, so I am going to take that original brush. This is the Expert Face, and I'm going to start with the darker areas first. And I'm just pressing this into the skin. like pressing it and sweeping it. And then as it blends out, I'm going up just a little bit into that more of my skin shade. And then go up. You don't want to bring this down. You want to, wherever it is, you want to push it up, not down. Obviously on your jaw, you want to go down. And then down the neck. And then if you look, take your neck and look to like one of your shoulders, and you want to follow this mark right here on each side, whatever this is here. I don't know if that's a ligament or muscle, but you want to follow that down. Okay, there we go. And again on the forehead, we were just beating this into the face. It blends out, like this blends out really nicely. Like it's not difficult to blend out. And it's not like super thick. You know how some cream bronzers, you're like tugging at the face and it's like super thick? That's not this at all. Okay. And then I forgot to do this. Doop. And I might go in and like make that more defined. So I switched back to that original contour. I'm using the contour brush to blend in the highlighted areas. And now with this, I'm kind of like just trying to melt these two together. So I don't want to go too high with it. Definitely don't want to bring the contour too low. There we go. Get that chin. You could also do this with a beauty blender. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't. I am going to take a little brush like this, which is a concealer E70 brush from Sigma, and just try to do a little bit more on my nose. My kids have been outside playing in the sprinkler. And my nose is crooked. I don't know why. I've never like broke it or anything. But I try to fix it a little bit as much as I can with a contour. And then sweep this back up. I might have just swept away some of my eyebrow, but that's okay. All right, you guys, let's just take a little bit more of the skin color shades. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that bronzer. And drag it down. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like this is obviously much more time consuming, but maybe not like the more you use it, the more you practice with it, Like, we're learning together. I'm just deepening this stuff up again. And then I do want to add a little bit underneath there. You know what? You want to go real crazy? I've seen some people contour the whole lip. Do y'all feel like that did anything? What do you think? Oh yeah, look at that. It's the first time I've ever done that, you guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going back over it with a dampen beauty blender. Well, beauty sponge rather. This isn't actually a beauty blender. Okay. I feel like I need like my nose has always been my problem area. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I know that it seems like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm really not. And you know, this stuff will just, it applies so much better with your fingers. You'll see that? It just really like melts into the skin. What do you think? It's pretty good, right? I don't hate it. Like, at all. Let's set it. Let's set it. I think this is good. I want to try to fix my brow because I obviously took some of that away. It's good. And then this is why I love this stuff so much. This is the benefit. But you know, ColourPop has one too for $6. And it worked. I mean, I like that one too. I'm just out of it. It just brings the color back into your brows after you do your makeup. Okay. I'm going to set it using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Powder in under eye and face. Uh-oh. So I just twist it and empty it out like this. And I'm going to set it with a Laura Mercier little sponge. Dip it in. Now this is in the shade One Fair. She has different shades of this. I typically only use this under the eye, but you know, what the hey. Let's just do the whole face. Now, I love this. I really like this at Techniques. This is specifically for powder to do my nose because I feel like it just really presses it into my skin. And we're just going to let that sit there and bake. Let's do the forehead. In between. This is already like 21 minutes long. Okay. So, yeah. What do y'all think? I think this looks pretty good. I really do. Obviously, I need to... Okay, let's add... I think this looks really good. I don't even think it's necessary to go in with any bronzer. I'm like, I can't decide. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little. I'm going to use the Tom Ford one. Just a tiny little bit. Like that. That's all I'm going to do. And the nose. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. And I will also use First Love by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a really nice peach. And a little bit of Hourglass. You guys, I love this. This is the perfect luminous light. I have another one, like, because I'm low on this one. It is like a perfect lit within look. So I used to be all about, you know, that highlight from space look. And I just feel like now that I'm getting older, that doesn't look as good. It just accentuates my problems, like my wrinkles and stuff. So I prefer like a more subtle, and if I am going to use like a highlight, it's this Benefit one, and I literally only put it like right here. I'm not going to bring it all the way back here. Put it right there, and then right here, and right here, and right here. Like that. No, but seriously, I got distracted. But I used to be like, you should see my highlight drawer. Like, if I could take this off without making you guys sick, like, it's insane. I like used, I think it was Becca's Champagne Pop the other day, and like all day, like, I just did not like my makeup. It was too much. But I never feel like that with this Hourglass Luminous Light. It's like the most subtle, beautiful glow. Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder and glow is the same way. It's like this beautiful subtle glow. It's extremely finely milled. Like, I'll show you. This is something that you, like, if you wanted to, you could like put it all over your face. I will do it just for y'all. And it's just like the prettiest glow. So I highly recommend these if you are past that like highlight. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm done. And I mean, 23 minutes is a good bit of time. But not that bad, right? That looks better. Okay. Oh, and that was Pillow Talk. So this is the finished look. I don't feel like it's accentuating my pores. I do wish it had more longer to set, you know, my favorite Tarte primer. But, I mean, I actually really like the way that this turned out. I really do. So that was Pillow Talk. And this is Kim K. Kim K W by Charlotte Tilbury. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. If you have made it to the end, I'm very, very impressed. I hope that you enjoyed it. I got this when I was in New York a while back. If I can find it, I'll find it online for you. And if you would like a link, you can DM me. I will let you know, or just Google it. I'm sure you can find it from places. But so mostly the colors that I used were these. This is more of a contour. These are more of a bronze. And then I used these two mostly for highlighting, and these two for like my skin tone. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think it turned out okay. All right, guys, well, I will talk to you soon, and I hope you have a good night.